We're composing functions together, and I'm really curious to see what's going to happen when I compose sine and log. Here's my sine curve, and everybody knows the domain of the sine curve is all the real numbers, and we know the range is -1 to +1. Here's the log function, and of course the log function has the domain all positive real numbers, and you can see that it's asymptotic with respect to the y-axis, and it has the range all real numbers. Now, what is going to happen if I compose these two together? In other words, I want 2 inside of it, and I'm going to see what happens. So I'm going to take the log function and I'm going to compose it with the sine function. So I'm going to take the log of the sine of x, and I wonder what it's going to look like. Oh my goodness, this is a weird animal. So if I have a look at it, unfortunately this should continue forever, but Sketchpad actually chops this off. I can see actually that my function graph has a very peculiar characteristic. Now I'm not totally sure at this point, but there doesn't seem to be anything in between sort of this value just a little bit over 3.14 and until we reach this other value that's around 6.28. And so just out of curiosity, what I'm going to do is calculate the value of this composition of functions at 4 somewhere. Oh, look, it's undefined. And so this function is actually undefined in this region. So what I'd like you to do is first of all explain how come my function has these giant holes in the domain. The second thing I'd like you to do is to find your own really weird composition of functions.